Hi, today we're going to take down Boston Review look at Duncan's Z Pro or Pro Z yo-yo. I picked this up over at Walmart for about $9.80 something, so about $10 in a $10 price point. For a Duncan yo-yo, that's pretty fantastic. Because, I mean, they're a well-known company that's been out for years. Every single yo-yo that Duncan came out with was excellent, spot on, perfect. So, yeah. I have quite a few questions of Duncan yo-yos over here. So what makes this Z Pro or Pro Z so good? You get two yo-yos in one, they're saying. So you get, kind of like, I believe an A3, which is the Speed Beetle. Yeah, Speed Beetle. Which is great for looping tricks and stuff, like the Lawn Sleeper, Walk the Dog, around the world, tricks like that. And then you have kind of like your other ones, which is more like a A5, which is kind of like this Butterfly XT1 over here. And I'm not really sure what this one was from, but it's just like the samurai skull that comes with the little weighted dice. And of course you have the mosquito. So it's kind of cool that you have responsive one and unresponsive one all together. It's almost like the let me break it out here. Blazing Team. Which, by the way, horrible, horrible, horrible anime. Blazing Team was disgrace to yo-yos everywhere. It was just disgusting. There was no teamwork whatsoever in the whole entire anime. And the anime was just so goofy. Sure, they were fighting with battling spirit power yo-yos, but it was funny. The first episode or two episodes, they didn't get these yo-yos. They had, something kind of like this or this one, just a weather yo-yo. They're pulling off moves like the Tesla Star, the inverted Eiffel Tower, really superb, fancy, like, whoa, you deserve a trophy type of moves. And then, as soon as they get these power-up spirit yo-yos, they're like, oh, we can't even learn the Lawn Sleeper. We don't remember how to do the Lawn Dog. And one guy, he just continuously repeated to do the man on trapeze trick. It's like, dude, move on. You won like 3 yo-yo trick competitions. What did have happened to, inverted Eiffel Tower? The Tesla Star? Maybe, let's see, around the world. Even the bad guys got together and worked as a team and was doing like around the world and stuff. I mean, seriously, it was a joke. Now, Blazing Teens, as in teenagers, that was an awesome one. Not only in the anime, the character learned how to do a trick, but after the anime, each episode, there would actually be a live person to show you, this is a real yo-yo. It's not a drawn one. It's not an anime one. It's a real yo-yo. You know that trick that we just saw in episode 1, the Lawn Sleeper? This is how you hold a yo-yo. This is how you throw it. This is how you do the Lawn Sleeper. And then they actually play it down step by step, frame by frame. So between Blazing Team and Blazing Teens, Blazing Teens was a way better one. Because Blazing Team, oh, it was garbage. Now, say these yo-yos from Blazing Team were pretty awesome. And that's kind of what this one is. It's kind of like this one. Or there's this new yo-yo coming out from Hasbro. It's called like Crutch. Or Crush. I seen it on Amazon. I heard someone got it from Walmart. Haven't seen it at Walmart, but I was like, okay, this one should be pretty cool. So, just wanted to give you a history of the yo-yos and what I mean when, like, A3 looping, responsive one versus an A5, like, butterfly or flared, non-looping, kind of like, unresponsive yo-yo and stuff. And what they closely resemble to, well, the Morph Masters from Blazing Team. Ugh. Which, I mean, the yo-yo is pretty awesome. And the new Hasbro Crush one, or Crutch. So just kind of breaking down a little history so you kind of know what you're getting into, what you're not getting into, and if you're new to yo-yos, where they kind of fall at. What this one falls into. This is kind of like beginner intermediate, I would say, just looking at the packaging and the box. Now, you do get a little 20-page trick book that's included. I seen these range from $1.99, which is very cheap, all the way to like about 12 to 15 bucks for this little butt that's inside here. So, yeah. So this one's designed for intermediate players, so intermediate yo-yoers. So you get a mod spacer converts looping yo-yo to string trick yo-yo. So that's what these are. You also get space and barons, so barons, and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. Like it says, yoyo.com. I'll put the links down below in the description. So here's kind of like a little bit of what's going on. Let's see if we can get. So yeah, mod spacers include converts yo-yo from standard shape to flared shape. Okay, great for looping narrow gap, which would be like this one. Okay, where I left off, narrow gap, and string tricks, which is wide gap. So the wide gap one. Bar bearing axle for long spin time and more tricks. So they're giving you this little piece right here to turn it into a non-responsive one, and then take that piece off, and then you have it back to a responsive one. But not only that, they're also giving you these bearings over here, which are spacer bearings. So that's pretty cool. So if you want a little bit more space, less space, you want to add even more space, you add this with the spacer bearing. You could take this one off. So you have all different options. So pack contains Pro Z yo-yo, mod spacers, concave bearings, 20-page trip bolt, and a bolt. So you also get this bolt over here. So concave bearings, another bearing over there, mod spacers, your yo-yo, and the bolt, and then the butt. So for 10 bucks, it seems price-wise, it's definitely worth it. But let's, as you get to it, open it up and see about it. I know a lot of people's like, dude, it's like almost 8 minutes before you unbox it. Yes, but I kind of have to tell you what you get, what you don't get, what it compared to, an A3 or A5, what anime was best that actually taught you twits, and what anime was, why was it even made in the first place, who gave it the green light to go ahead, all that stuff. And as a yo-yoer, I think that you want to know all the information, the ins, the outs, the tips, the tricks. Is this one a good one? Yes, no, yes. What's the difference between them? Like, this one's like a really beginner one because, it has little springs in there, so this one's not really a true yo-yo in a sense, but yeah. Is this patch worth it? What is it compared to? And stuff, So let's get everything out of here. A little foot. Now, I don't know if you can see this. They kind of did, but there's also like how hold the string forward, all the parts put together, how to return a unresponsive yo-yo. So that's pretty cool. So they even tell you like, hey, if you have an unresponsive yo-yo, how many responsive is to bring it back up. So here's a little book that ranges from $1.99 all the way to about 15 bucks. I kid you not. It's ridiculous. I actually thought the book would be a little bit bitter, but this is kind of more like a little pamphlet. Getting your DUNCAN yo-yo ready, so how to put a new string on, how to hold it, how to throw it. Oh, cool! They teach you like sweeper, forward pass. What else is there? Walk the dog around the world. Pinwheel. That one seems kind of interesting. UFO. What else do they have here? Inside loops. Inside loops continued. Rock the baby. That one's kind of easy. Rock the baby. Two-handed star, which is also known as the Tesla star. Trapeze, which is kind of like the man on trapeze from that horrible anime. Double or Nothing, Blade Twister Continued, and kind of about some of their other yo-yos that they have here, like the Hornet and Freehand. So up here is the Freehand, down here is the Hornet. I mean, for $1.99, it might be worth it. For about $15 price range, no, not in the butt. So let's check out the yo-yo. Looks pretty cool. So here's the bearing, which actually the bearing feels really, really weird, like cheaply made for some reason. Is what that feels like for the ball bearing. The bearing spacers, again, they feel kind of like plastic. Just here with a little bit of metallic coating. Here's your mod spacers. Now, do note they do have a responsive pad inside of them, so that's kind of cool. Here's your extra bolt. So let's kind of bring the camera back a bit. Kind of bring it up and let's kind of see if this will work. I don't know how good you can see it on camera, but hopefully I mean this got, wow, a really, really, really nice return system. It's really responsive, so that's pretty cool. Now how do we change this out? You just twist it. So I don't know if you can see that in camera. You just kind of twist this, and then I guess you just add the little mod spacers in